breaking news on Martyn Lucas Investor. Crypto has taken a dip. Are we at buy levels? We're looking at Bitcoin, we're looking at XRP, and a few altcoins within this video. So please stay tuned in. Remember, anything I say is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy or sell these tokens. When I refer to buy or sell zones, that is just technical levels that I believe are support and resistance. So do not take my word for anything. But let's start with Bitcoin. So we're at $54,300 right now. We are at a level which I believe is support / a buy zone. Throughout this whole uptrend, there was no areas to be buying. The cryptocurrency Bitcoin, I think at 53,133, around the levels we are now. It's a technical level. If we break below, we can see further downside, but it is my first buy zone. If we break below this level, however, I believe we're coming down to maybe an area such as 45,000. It will be a break of a short-term structure, and Bitcoin is in a really nice uptrend ever since of December of 2022. It is the best performing asset out there. We have just put out a video about how Bitcoin is boring. Yes, it is boring, but for the crypto investors, for Bitcoin investors, you are still, I think, it's the best performing asset in history over the year, over the month, maybe not over the month, but over the year, over the 2 years, over the 5 years, over the 10 years. It is still the best performing asset in the history of existence. So we have to take that into account. You can see that the trend is only up for Bitcoin. However, I'd like to buy at lower prices. First buy zone is at 52,500. We're going to be looking at altcoins as well, such as XRP. So stay tuned, because when Bitcoin goes down, altcoins go down a bit quicker normally. So my next support for Bitcoin is 45,000. Even if we go to 45,000, you can see that all of these are higher lows. It doesn't actually break the long-term bull market structure. We are currently in a bull market on Bitcoin and in the S&P 500. So even if we go down to 45,000, even if we go down to 35,000, you are still in a very pronounced uptrend. Still probably a bull market, but we have to see where we go from these levels. This week I'm focusing on 52,500. If we break that level, then it does look like we are going to be going down to lower levels. There might be a bit more pain if we suddenly drop. Remember, crypto can suddenly drop. Those are the times I personally like to buy, when there's blood in the streets, when you suddenly see a 15% drop on Bitcoin, 30% drop on altcoins, 10% drop on Bitcoin, 20% drop on altcoins. That is typically the best time to either buy it for the long term or buy for the bounce. So that's what I'm keeping an eye on. Along with Bitcoin, you can see Bitcoin dominance, which means how much of the market cap of crypto is in Bitcoin. That is, as we said, it was on a Wyckoff accumulation. We've said it's going to go on an uptrend. It's continued its uptrend. More money, 56.9% of the crypto market cap is in Bitcoin. As the more that goes up, when we go into an altcoin bull market, an altcoin season, as some like to call it, that money from Bitcoin flows into the altcoins. I imagine that will be the main altcoin season will come next year. Bitcoin's probably the safest investment for now, but it doesn't mean there's not good deals in the altcoin market either. So just remember, Bitcoin, even if Bitcoin comes down in price, Bitcoin dominance will continue to go higher, in my opinion. It just means Bitcoin comes down in price less than the altcoins. If Bitcoin goes up in price, altcoins at this time of the cycle, it seems like Bitcoin will outperform altcoins as a whole. So we are still expecting Bitcoin dominance to continue to go higher. Some altcoins to look into, one of the higher market cap ones would be XRP. One of my personal favorites. It's sat at 52 cents. Yes, it's been boring, but yes, along the way, there's been plenty of trading opportunities. I've been saying every time it drops to about 42 cents, you can make some money. 42 cents last time, it went up to 73%. 47 cents up to 73 cents. 42 cents all the way up to 64 cents. and 42 cents again, up to 67 cents, which is a 76% increase. So there's been opportunities to trade this and also increase the holdings. I do expect when the altcoin season comes around, we can start seeing XRP at prices above the previous all-time highs of 2017 at $3. It is still in a nice uptrend. If there is a sudden drop, I do have buy orders set around 30 cents, 32 cents. That would be if Bitcoin drops, for example, 10%, 15%, 20% in a day. XRP can drop 40% very, very quickly. So it's nice to have limit orders set up for something like XRP. We can have a look at CRO, as one of our members likes to invest in CRO. That is also, I haven't looked at this for a while, but it has been an uptrend since 2019. Higher lows, that is that area of about 7 cents. That I'm expecting that to go to $1 next bull market, so that's at least a 10%, a 10x on your return. Where would I want to buy this? Maybe around 6 cents. The next one I'd like to look at is a meme coin, DOGE. It's the longest standing meme coin. It's been here for a while. I'd like to buy that around about 7 cents or just above 7 cents, and worst case around 6 cents. I expect that to go to $1 as well. We have got something like Gala as well, a big on the gaming side of crypto. When the sentiment changes, there could be a gaming sentiment that comes into crypto. That's currently sat at around 2 cents. This nearly hit $1. So lots of gains to be made. I think this can go back up to $1 maybe next bull cycle. But I think Gala right now is in a range where I wouldn't mind buying. Again, when I see a 15-20% drop on Bitcoin, I will be looking at these specific altcoins to buy some more. We can have a look at Litecoin. I'll be buying that around $40 as well. Currently sat at $60, looking to take profits at $144, and then in the next year around $400 as well. The main stock around crypto is Coinbase. If you don't like to own the crypto itself, you can own the exchange that lets you trade it, which is Coinbase. We had amazing trades on Coinbase. We actually bought it around $32 on Martyn's account. Gave a super chat to Martyn just to show this is a great place to buy Coinbase. He obviously no longer holds it because he's S&P 500 only. But we bought it around there. We also took a trade on it at $50 and took our profits around $210. We're currently back below that $210 support. We've already taken our profits and we're looking to buy it again around $82. So in regards to crypto, I think it's taken a downtrend. We haven't got the continuation of the uptrend this year, but we are sat at support. So let's see how it continues this week. If it does break support, expect a sudden drop on crypto, and that's normally the best time to buy it, in my opinion. Again, not financial advice. If you have any specific questions, I mean, leave them in the comments. Ethereum, again, I believe that's going to about $1,800. Everything on the crypto side. Ethereum's broken support. Bitcoin hasn't already. So you can see that Bitcoin's holding up better than Ethereum. That's why Bitcoin dominance is going higher. So if Bitcoin breaks its support, which is currently sat at, then Ethereum can go down to areas such as 1,700 and 1,800, which is my sort of buy zones for Ethereum. Well, that's my overview of crypto. If you have any specific questions, let me know in the comments below. There'll be a video here and a playlist here for you to have a look at. Do check them out. And if you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe. Let me know what you want me to look at next in the comment section below. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.